Hello, I am at Suburban today in Malvern talking to a classroom full of realtors. These realtors are 1 year into the business, 10 or 20 plus. Today's topic is how to redefine your sphere of influence through social media. Because guess what? Social media gives you the opportunity to connect with new people and redefine your existing relationships. Whether you are going to do a video collaboration or some type of blog partnership or open house event or just an event in general, this is for you. You're able to create partnerships just by messaging different people, whether you're looking to collaborate with interior designers, lawyers, or any other type of business owner out there. You have, for the first time ever, the ability to just send someone a message and meet for coffee. And that's really the basis and the foundation of what my business has to offer. And secondary is the visual content in order to appeal to a potential client or a business owner. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your class. So how I got started was I noticed a lack of education in the market in general, with the mobile developing as it is at a rapid pace, especially with Snapchat coming up, many different apps that come about month after month. It's very hard for people in different industries to keep up and educate themselves on an area that may not be their area of expertise because they're a realtor, they're an interior designer, they're a restaurateur. They may not be the social media expert. So for them to become one takes away from something that they're actually meant to do and put all their energy in. So for my clients and for people who come to me, they already have a trusted source in me that I come equipped with different resources and tools that I'm able to use within their business in order to get what they want out of using me on a month-to-month basis. So you go to my client work page and I have about 5 layouts of projects that I've done with clients, and these are bigger projects. More versatile, you're able to see a bit more within each one of them. And you go to the bottom, you'll see a partial client list. That way you're able to see more of my clients. Go to my contact page and you'll see different ways you're able to contact me: marketing plan, photography packages, or speaking. And at the bottom here, there's a media kit. So my media kit is for the person who's going to book me for a speaking engagement, or I'm going to be on their podcast or video feature. It's immediate information about me that they're able to literally copy and paste. So my biography, brief on how I get started, and this is great for you because you get to see a brief right here. How I got started, about my businesses, the appearances that I've been on already. Have to add another one for March. New podcast alert. And then you see my contact information, my logo to download, and some of my headshots that you're able to download as well. And then the contact page. What you'll notice is sometimes people come out to me, they'll just grab a card. They'll come out, they talk to me, and they'll be interested or they'll want to contact me at a later point. What I do is I get a list of people who are in this class, and I follow up with them in about a week. So maybe later this week or next week, I'll send them an email. So what I do is I put them on all on one list. I put together an email because I'm able to be more creative within the email, add my logo, add a new YouTube video, add a client project that they'll be interested in looking at, and then I'm also able to track who opened it, who clicked on what. That way, so every once a month, I'll follow up with all the Suburban West Realtors from each one of my classes because they'll be in one category. Are you a realtor who has attended one of these classes that I've been at? I want you to comment. I want you to let me know. I always want you to say hello. I was in your class. I loved it. Here's some feedback. Because the reason why I put the infographic up at the top was because one of the realtors came out and said, next time, definitely have some information on the screen so we're able to see you, your website, where you are on social media, your email, etc. because oftentimes people will forget about the business card, or they're more prioritized about taking the break, talking to people in the class. There's a lot to do at this course. So for me to have my couple of minutes, have that information, somebody is able to take a screenshot of it and they have it, is really important. So what you just saw was really key, because when I'm at a Suburban West opportunity like this, or speaking in front of a class, I get to speak with people one-on-one. Now, this was a class of 40 people, and I had about 3+ people coming up to me because those people were truly interested. I sparked their interest. For me, it's not about, I'm in a classroom filled with 40 people and 40 people came up to me. It's about the quality of the conversation. I go and I do that class and one person comes up to me and we have a quality conversation. It leads to a meeting. That's the goal. That's my goal for being here. And also the PR moments where I get to vlog and talk to you and explain why I'm doing this. You get to see me in different ways that are more authentic and explaining exactly what I do. Someone came up to me and asked about blogging, Twitter, Facebook, talking about the lifestyle of the neighborhood, different events, and that's exactly the premise of the social media for a real estate agent, for example, because people view you as a realtor as the know-all of the neighborhood. Meaning, you know the new pizza shops and restaurants and malls and commercial property that is going in. And you know the emerging neighborhoods and the events that are going on and what an appropriate place is for a young couple versus a family with college students about to move out. So it's about adapting to the lifestyle, posting content that's appropriate for that person, which is why I'll always ask you what your demographic is. And guess what? It's not every Monday. You always have a specific person that you're working with, a specific demo. What's their lifestyle? What age are they? Where are they at in life? Are they moving up? Are they in a corporate position? Are they a leader? Are they an entrepreneur? Are they even a college student who's moving out, renting into an apartment the first time? This is something that you really have to keep in mind when marketing to someone, because being generic is not going to get you anywhere. Being the realtor who sells property to $1 million plus buyers or sellers, being the realtor to influencers within the area, influential people, documenting that process is really important, because I need to go on your page and a consumer needs to go on your page and say, 2 seconds, what do they do? How am I able to understand their purpose? And on a platform like Instagram or social media, that gives the opportunity to really understand who you are, what you do quick before they find out more information. Another important point is when I'm talking in front of people or I'm on a consultation with a client, I always qualify the client first. Meaning, I look at their website, I look at their pre-existing social media, I see what they're doing, and frankly, I see the types of properties they sell, I see who their clients are, because I have a specific demographic. My client has to sell a specific amount of volume in dollars per year, or they have to work with a specific type of person in order for me to say, okay, they financially have the capabilities to work with me. I know exactly who that person is to the T, because I'm looking for results just as you are, and I'm really just going to be super frank and upfront with that and just say, is this person qualified for me? Yes or no? I still have a conversation with that person, keeping in mind essential questions to ask, what their marketing budget is. A lot of times people may just get on the phone and say, what do you charge? And like, I will get on the phone with them and they'll say, what do you charge? And I'm like, well, you're not my client because you have no idea what I offer. Well, you may have a little bit of idea what I offer because you went to the website, but details need to be heard before a price is ever qualified. Because whether I'm charging $1,000 a month, $2,000, or whatever the price is, you need to understand what goes into that plan and how the plan is able to evolve and be personalized just for you. Because I do pride myself on that. And what you'll see when you go to my website, the marketing plan page, is I lay out about 3 examples of potential plans, because I want you to have as much information up front for you to make an educated decision about this investment. Because it's an investment, it's a commitment, and you need to be open to the process in order for it to be successful. A lot of times I'm spending time communicating with the client through email. We have monthly phone calls, sending PDFs, making sure everything's okay, just depending on the client's level. And that's when the rewards reap. So I really want you to go to my website, go to the work section, look at the work thoroughly, look at the clients, see who they are, and also go to the marketing plan page and scroll through that. Those will be your 2 main points on my site to go to, is the work and the marketing plan. Everything else about me, podcasts, videos, blogs, is where I just give more information about the process of marketing, how to market your property in the best way. So it's information about my business. I place video on my iPad, that way when somebody walks by, they're able to see video, come over and talk to me. I also have my business cards right next to my iPad. They're able to quickly grab the business cards, see some of my information, media contact, and social media. Yes, I have a few business cards floating around because an opportunity like this is great for someone who, for example, they come over and talk to me, want to learn more about my business, they want to ask a few questions and are willing to contact me at a later date. That gives them more information.